Hey guys, so I'm here with a video about Riley. He's like, don't disturb me, I'm sleeping. I just thought that I should come up and do a little update on Riley's health, because it's been a while since I've talked about what's been going on. So, how did you get water on your fur? Did you drool on yourself? Anyways, so, I don't even remember what the last health update was, but basically, last summer, before I went on my trip to Minnesota, we found out that Riley had some kidney problems, the early stages of kidney disease. So ever since then, he's been on a liquid medication that we give him every night to help his kidneys. And the last time he got blood work done, things had shown improvement. So that was good. And then I think it may have been a couple months after that we had sort of like another follow-up, and Riley had been throwing up a lot and had lost a little bit of weight. So the vet did a whole overall blood work of everything just to check everything out to see what may be causing the nausea. And she gave him a shot of an anti-nausea medication and then sent us home with some anti-nausea pills to give him. I think it was for like about a week or two that we gave him that. And it seemed to help. It stopped him from throwing up for a few weeks. And then once he was off the medication for a few weeks, it started up again, but it wasn't as frequent. Also, we changed his food to like a hypoallergenic food, I think it is, so that it's gentler on his stomach, just in case he has any like sort of allergy maybe to the other food we had switched him to. Like, it's a kidney diet food. So now this one's like a combo of the kidney diet with like a hypoallergenic type thing to be gentler on his stomach. So it did seem to help for a while. He was throwing up a lot less, but then the last 2 weeks he's been throwing up more again, like about every second day. Sometimes food, sometimes hair, and sometimes just a clear liquid. So we had to go yesterday to take him to the vet to get some more blood work done, just to check his kidney levels to make sure that they're still, improving and doing well. So while we were there, we mentioned his throwing up again, and he had lost a tiny bit more weight. I think she said like 5 ounces he had lost. So she has put him back on anti-nausea medication a little bit longer this time, and also has started him on a hairball paste. So we have to give him that every day, and I think for the first week, and then after that it's like 2 to 3 times a week we give him the hairball stuff, just to try to help him digest the hairballs so he doesn't throw them up. And then hopefully that with the anti-nausea medication, he won't throw up as much. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So this is day 2 of him getting those new things. Yesterday went horribly. The first day was terrible. Trying to give him the hairball stuff. She suggested first trying to put it on your finger and see if he'll just lick it off, which I knew he wasn't going to do that because he's super, super finicky. Like, he only likes his dry food, won't eat canned food, won't eat human food, won't eat tuna or any fish or whatever. He only likes one type of treats, so he's picky. And I'm like, there's no way he's gonna lick this off my finger, which he didn't. So I tried what the bottle said to try, which was put a little bit on the nose and let them lick it off to kind of get them interested in the taste. Well, that didn't work either. He just literally let it sit on his nose. So I cleaned it off, and then we tried what the vet said. The vet said try to put it on his paws, and he'll automatically, instinctively want to lick it off and clean his paws. Well, that didn't work out either. He kind of flicked his paws a bit. He licked them a little bit, and then just walked around, and he'd periodically stop and give them a couple of licks, but not enough to clean them all off. Then he decided to sit on Alex's lap and got the sticky, syrupy stuff all over Alex. So that did not work. So I was like, okay. So I looked up a YouTube video on how to give this hairball stuff to your cat, and they suggested to just put it on your finger and literally just shove it in their mouth. And they have no choice but to eat it then. So that's what I did today. And he wasn't too happy about it, but he did get most of it in his mouth. He got a little bit on his chin that I had to clean off after, but for the most part, he digested it. And then I waited a few hours and tried giving him his anti-nausea pill, because yesterday when we tried to give it to him, he started foaming at the mouth to try to expel it, and basically it just disintegrated and fell out of his mouth. So we wiped his mouth until he stopped drooling all over the place. I looked it up. It's totally normal. It apparently happens when you try to give pills to cats and they don't like the taste of it. They just start drooling like crazy to try to get it out. So I kept wiping his mouth until it stopped, and we just left him alone. So today I tried again, and I waited till he was sleeping. I kind of woke him up a little, just quickly shoved the pill and made sure it went to the back of his mouth, closed his mouth. I rubbed his chin like this, and he did it. He swallowed it like a champ. Right, buddy? Yeah. So that's basically it. We're just going to see how this new medication goes. But other than that, he's good. He's still acting normal. He's still meowing like crazy, though, which gets annoying at times. But overall, he's doing okay. He's just becoming an old man. Right, Riley? Becoming an old man. He? Right. You are avoiding looking at the camera. Hey. So anyways, that's the Riley update, because I know some of you have been asking how he's doing. So I thought I would make a video just about Riley. Hey, buddy. He's whacking his tail. He's like, leave me alone, I'm sleeping. Alright, well, that's it for this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Go say bye, Riley. Got anything to say? Nope. You're gonna go back to sleep. Alright. Bye, guys. Okay, so before I had a chance to edit this video, a couple days have passed, and we got Riley's blood work back. So I thought I would just add on this video clip to let you guys know that his blood work came back really good. Everything looks good. His kidneys are continuing to improve. She said they're still not quite at the normal range yet, but they're definitely better than they were the last time. Like, they've improved even more since the last time he had his blood work done for his kidneys. And so right now we just finished giving him his anti-nausea pill, which he really doesn't like. He does not like it. Let's follow him over here. He's gonna go sit by the rad. He likes the heat. So anyways, yes. So, but, so yeah, he's doing good. He does not like his nausea medication. It's a pill that we give him. And sometimes if we don't get it in the right way and he tastes it, he will start drooling and foaming at the mouth. And the first time it happened, I was a little alarmed, but I did some research, and apparently it's a normal thing that cats do when they don't like the taste of the medicine. They will start drooling and foaming at the mouth to try to expel it out of their mouth and get it out. So I guess he really does not like the taste. You really don't like the taste of the anti-nausea medicine, do you? Oh, big stretch. So, yeah, so anyways, he is not happy with it. But I will say that, the last time I gave him his medicine, and then again today, he did not foam at the mouth. He dribbled a little bit, but that was about it. So, and we've kind of figured out that if we give it a few moments to make sure that he's swallowed the pill and then squirt a little water in his mouth to kind of try to rinse the taste out, that seems to help a bit. He's just like, you know what, I don't want to be filmed, so I'm going in my tunnel. So anyways, I just thought I would pop this little update video in here. Also with his hairball medicine, the first day that we tried to give it to him, I tried what the bottle said, which was to put it on his nose and see if it got him interested in the taste of it, because usually a cat will not like something on their nose and they'll lick it off. He literally just sat there with it on his nose. He did not care, because he is so picky, guys. He will not eat canned cat food, wet cat food. He will not eat canned tuna, canned salmon. He will not eat any human food. He only likes his dry food, and he only likes one kind of treat, cat treats. We've tried various types, and he only likes one type. He's very, very picky. So he did not want to taste the hairball medicine, even though it's supposed to be tuna flavor. He did not lick it off his nose. So I did also try, putting it on my finger and seeing if he would lick it off. I knew he wouldn't. Of course he didn't. I know that my other two cats I had before with my mom, Sneaker and Boots, they would lick it right off of her finger. They actually like the taste of it. It's almost like, it almost looks like a syrup, sort of. But he will not lick it. So the vet had said, if all else fails, to try to put it on his front paws, and then he will be inclined to lick it off, because cats don't like being dirty. Well, didn't work. He would walk, give his paws a flick as he walked. Then he would lick his paws a couple of times, but he didn't vigorously sit there and completely lick them clean. He would give them a little lick here and there, walk a bit and flick them, and then lick them a bit, and then eventually he gave up and went and sat on Alex's lap and got sticky syrup all over Alex's pants. So that was a fail. So I looked on YouTube for some tips on how to give the hairball medicine, and basically it was kind of an if all else fails, just put it on your finger and put your finger in their mouth and try to either wipe it on the roof of their mouth or on their tongue. And so that's what we've been doing. He clearly does not like it, but it gets it in him. So we had to do the anti-nausea for 4 days, and now it's every second day. And we had to do the hairball medicine for a week, and now we have to do it 2 to 3 times a week. So it'll be a little bit less. And then he also has his kidney medication. So that's the update, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. He's got an itch. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention that was cool is this time when he had his blood work done, they didn't have to shave his neck this time. I don't know how they did it without shaving it, but they didn't have to shave it. So that was great. Okay, Riley's saying bye now. Bye.